Top 10 Luxury Cars in 2021. Hi, I'm Honex. You planning to buy a car and know how much car you can comfortably afford? I help you to review your budget and find out how much you can afford as a monthly payment. If you plan to take out a loan to help pay for the vehicle, please watch this video. And please don't forget to subscribe. Number 10. 2021 Audi A7. The 2021 Audi A7 stands out in the luxury large car class thanks to its high-end cabin, ample cargo space, poised right and handling, and strong engine performance. Is the Audi A7 a good car? Yes, the 2021 Audi A7 is a great car. The A7 has a dazzling interior with top-notch materials, comfy seats, and a large hatchback cargo area. It rides smoothly over rough pavement yet still feels spry and agile around turns. Audi offers the A7 with a range of powerful yet fuel-efficient engines. Better still, the A7 has good crash test results, and it's packed with advanced safety features. Drawbacks are few and far between, but it is worth noting that the A7's dual-screen infotainment system can be a little distracting. Should I buy the Audi A7? You should definitely consider the Audi A7 if you're shopping for a luxury large car, especially if you're looking for everyday practicality. The A7 offers just about everything you could want from a luxury sedan, along with the cargo hauling capability of a small luxury SUV. It's a best of both worlds scenario. And the is 7.79 million. Number 9. BMW 750. If you're looking for a large car to be driven in, the 2022 BMW 7 Series checks a lot of boxes, especially for its spacious and relaxing cabin that can be optioned with all manner of luxury features. All models are powered by a silky smooth powertrain, ranging from an inline-6 in the base 740i to twin-turbo V8 and V12 options. There's even a plug-in hybrid model that can run on electricity for up to 17 miles before switching to its gasoline engine. Drivers won't find much to entertain themselves, since the biggest BMW sedan has taken a comfort-first approach, but the 7 Series doesn't disappoint as a cruiser, as its compliant ride easily erases road imperfections. What's new for 2022? Only one change is in store. Buyers can order the remote control parking feature as a standalone option. Otherwise, BMW's flagship sedan carries over unchanged from 2021. The 740i is $87,795. The 7453X Drive is $96,895. The 750iX Drive is $103,995. The Alina B7 is $144,195. The last but not the LESS, the M760i, is $158,795. Number 8. Mercedes-Benz. With a 385 horsepower twin-turbo V6 under its hood, the 2021 Mercedes-AMG C43 one-ups its Benz-branded C300 counterpart and borrows styling and chassis components from the even racier AMG C63 models. The C43 is offered as a 4-door sedan and as a 2-door coupe or convertible, the last of which allows open-air enjoyment of the blown V6's dulcet exhaust tones. All models wear stylish exterior styling and provide a cozy cabin with all the amenities expected of a Mercedes, although two-door models are less practical and offer less space for rear seat passengers. While its performance isn't as impressive as the more powerful C63, the well-balanced C43's price tag is far more accessible, and it retains the fun-to-drive nature and upscale environs of the other C-Class models. What's new for 2021? Mercedes-AMG is leaving well enough alone with the C43 for 2021, making the previously optional 12.3-inch digital gauge display standard and making no other changes. Pricing and which one to buy: Sedan IS, $57,550, Coupe is $60,050, Cabriolet is $66,550. If you prefer a two-door or drop-top look, then we'll leave that decision to you, but we prefer the sedan for its extra utility and easier access to the rear seat. Plus, the four-door has a lower price tag. We can't resist a few options here, though, and we'd pick the driver assistance package, which includes adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. We'd also add the heated and ventilated front seats. Number 7. 2021 Porsche Panamera Turbo S. More horsepower from an upgraded twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 is a great thing, but Porsche's updated luxury sedan could still use a little more personality. Porsche's more than happy to go on and on about the thousands of minute changes made to the 2021 Panamera Turbo S. The front fascia is different, the taillights now include a full-width LED strip. The V8's crankshaft is revised, the turbochargers are optimized, the navigation system has been recalibrated. You get the idea. But what more do you really need to know other than the fact that its twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 engine now makes a whopping 620 horsepower and 604 pound-feet of torque? This more powerful Turbo S model is a new addition to the range for 2021 and sits atop the non-hybrid side of the Panamera family tree. It has 70 more horsepower and 37 more pound-feet than the previous Panamera Turbo, although it's outgunned by the 689 horsepower Turbo SE hybrid model. But if you don't want your high-performance luxury sedan saddled with the extra weight of batteries and other hybrid hardware, the Turbo S is your ticket to a seriously quick luxury sedan. The price is $179,050. Number 6. 2022 Genesis GV70. Based on the excellent G70 sports sedan, the 2022 Genesis GV70 compact luxury SUV provides similar driving enjoyment with a higher seating position and extra cargo room. Engine choices will include a turbocharged 2.5-liter four-cylinder or a twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6. All-wheel drive is standard, and all GV70 models come with an 8-speed automatic transmission. The usual Genesis model of pumping even base models full with luxury features, making the GV70 a value player in the crowded compact luxury SUV market. Save for a few ergonomic critiques, we found the GV70's cabin to be comfortable and well-made, although rear seat passengers may wish you'd sprung for the larger and more spacious GV80 SUV. What's new for 2022? The GV70 is an all-new model for the Genesis brand. As Genesis's first entrant in the red-hot compact luxury SUV segment, the GV70 faces heady competition from SUVs such as the BMW X3, the Mercedes-Benz GLC class, and the Volvo XC60. Pricing and which one to buy: 2.5T, worth of $42,045, 2.5T Select, worth of $46,045, 2.5T Advanced, worth of $50,195, 3.5T Sport, worth of $53,645, 3.5T Prestige, worth of $53,795. The GV70 starts at an attractively low price, but we think upgrading to the advanced trim will be well worth the money. Doing so adds leather upholstery, interior ambient lighting, a heated steering wheel, and a host of driver assistance features including a remote self-parking feature. Going with the advanced trim also includes niceties from the Select model as well, including 19-inch wheels, a panoramic sunroof, and a 16-speaker Lexicon stereo system. Both the Turbo 4 and the twin-turbo V6 engines deliver peppy performance, so choosing one will be a difficult task. Number 4. 2022 Jaguar F-Type. With a classically beautiful body and V8-only engine options, the 2022 Jaguar F-Type is a throwback sports car of sorts. Unlike the Chevy Corvette or the Porsche 718 Boxster and 718 Cayman, the Jaguar's power plant resides in front of the driver rather than behind them. This gives the F-Type dramatic proportions and an altogether different driving experience. The thrilling sound of its supercharged 5.0-liter V8, making between 444 and 575 horses, is another distinction. While the Jag doesn't stop, go, and grip as short, quick, and strong as its peers, both the coupe and convertible will still excite the senses. Unfortunately, its upscale cabin is claustrophobic, and drop-top models have smaller storage space than the already cramped coupes. The 2022 F-Type also has a higher starting price than its classmates, but perhaps its elegance and old-school charm are enough to offset that disparity. What's new for 2022? The F-Type is now only available with a V8 engine under the hood. For 2022, Jaguar drops the previously standard Turbo 4 as well as the optional supercharged V6. That means the least powerful F-Type, the newly christened P450, features a 444 horsepower supercharged 5.0-liter. It's a detuned version of the 575 horsepower V8 that motivates the higher performance R variant, which continues to only be offered with all-wheel drive. The new P450 comes standard with rear-wheel drive, 20-inch wheels, larger rear brakes, and an active exhaust system. The P450R Dynamic adds all-wheel drive, black exterior trim, and a different set of wheels. Pricing and which one to buy: P450 Coupe, worth of $71,050, P450 Convertible, worth of $74,150, P450R Dynamic Coupe, worth of $81,050, P450R Dynamic Convertible, worth of $84,150, R Coupe, worth of $104,350, R Convertible, worth of $107,050. Number 3. 2022 296 GTB Ferrari. Ferraris are what dreams are made of. Fast, sexy, and highly exclusive, these Italian supercars push the boundaries of performance and cause a stir wherever they go. The Portofino convertible is the most accessible in terms of price, But even it is far too expensive for most people. Things only go up from there with the mid-engined F8 Tributo supercar, the V12-powered 812 Superfast, and the surprisingly practical GTC4 Lusso. If you think the GTC4 Lusso hatchback is unconventional, you'll be even more surprised to hear that a Ferrari SUV, the Purising, is on the horizon and worth of $250,000. Number 2. 2022 Lamborghini Aventador. With a raucous 769 horsepower V12 engine and an exotic exterior, the 2022 Lamborghini Aventador is the definition of a hypercar. While competitors such as the Ferrari SF90 embrace an electrified future, the Lambo's 12-cylinder mill swills fuel like a frat bro chugs beer. Its scissor doors, white and low proportions, and heavily vented bodywork double as a theater on wheels that's perpetually playing the Fast and Furious movies. Inside, its highly customizable cabin has room for 2 riders, but there's very little space to store loose items. Behind the wheel, the driver can activate the Aventador's shrieking soundtrack with a stab of their right foot or experience the massive machine's surprising agility by twirling the tiller. While its obsolete automatic transmission is almost as frustrating as the Roadster's cumbersome roof removal, those are but a small penance for the 2022 Aventador's otherwise awesome powers and unmistakable style. Worth of $450,000. What's new for 2022? We've been predicting the end of the Aventador for some time now, and it looks like the 2022 model year will be its last. To celebrate the end of an era, Lamborghini is building a limited number, 600 units globally, of a specially equipped Aventador it's calling the Ultimi. This ultimate send-off features a tuned-up version of its ubiquitous V12 engine as well as weight-saving techniques that make it lighter than the outgoing Aventador S. The Ultimi will also send more torque to the rear wheels than the S, have standard carbon ceramic brakes, and it'll have some unique, albeit subtle, visual details. Pricing and which one to buy. Ultimi Coupe, worth of $450,000, Ultimi Roadster, worth of $500,000. Number 1 2021 Rolls-Royce Phantom, starting at $457,750. If the Mercedes-Benz S-Class is the automotive equivalent to a first-class flight, the 2021 Rolls-Royce Phantom is a luxury private jet with an on-board masseuse and a Michelin-starred chef. Its imposing design blends classic Rolls-Royce cues with more modern elements to create stately curb appeal that's second to none. The cabin, especially that of the extended wheelbase model, is exceptionally spacious and extraordinarily comfortable. The finest leathers, woods, metals, and fabrics are carefully chosen to deliver a palatial ambience. Of course, interior trimmings, options, and exterior colors are customizable, but those personalization options will add significant cost to the Phantom's nearly $500,000 starting price. Then again, if you want something special in your Rolls and cost is no obstacle, the company will be more than happy to accommodate your wishes. What's new for 2021? Rolls-Royce has made no changes to its flagship Phantom sedan for the 2021 model year. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more updates.